Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, I thought I had been recording, but ultimately what we've been doing is that we are working with the university here. What we have been working on, as you can see here, is I've just been talking to myself for like the past 3 minutes, but I'm glad that we are, at the very least, still here, not too late in the game. So what I've discovered is that this, on our little Renekton, if you see the hex when he's selected, I'll show you guys in just a minute here, it actually shows the attack range as kind of like a little highlighted hex thing, which I thought was really neat. And then over on the other side here, okay, so we do have a Demacia kind of like build starting to look here. Ultimately, you can see with the amount of Renektons I have, the fact that I already have a tier 2 Cassiopeia, we're probably going to be going for the builder of the Bruiser Invoker build-esque. But in that sense, ooh, pardon me, I am also fairly tempted by seeing what exactly else we can kind of do here. So keeping kind of this Demacia table open, because what I was discussing beforehand, kind of into the ether of my non-recording space, so essentially just kind of chit-chatting with myself. Luckily, I was making good points with myself, but also equally valid counterpoints, so I was able to really make sure that I proved my point to myself. Really set up my arguments quite well. So we got knocked down a little bit. That's fine, because that means we'll have, hopefully, a little bit of an earlier pick on the carousel. But what I was saying is that multicasters seem to have gotten a huge boost. The fact that we do have kind of Shurima. Because what we have here, ultimately, is we do have options now all of a sudden to kind of stick with our Shurima Invoker build. So the fact that we have Invoker, Shurima, we still have the option to either go Bruiser or Multicaster. Because we're one away from Demacia. We would need Swain, Twisted Fate, Vel'Koz, and Talia to really kind of build it. The problem is, because of how strong Multicaster is right now, the few games that I've kind of played, you know, to kind of warm up, feel good, you know, make sure, you know, there's not like Legends playing right now that'll just absolutely stomp me, is that multicasters ultimately are fairly difficult to come by, just because people are picking them up immediately, constantly, and very rapidly. Like, the Talia should vanish pretty quickly, right? Yeah, there it is. There goes the Sona. So all of a sudden, all of the multicasters and whatnot have already been taken. I think I will just try and sneak this Cho'Gath in to once again just keep building kind of like our ability. What are you saying? Izumi said mama. Alright, to each their own. Okay, well, we're definitely keeping building her. Quicksilver is fine. Gives 50% attack speed. Like, that's all good. It's just not particularly immediately helpful at the moment. What is Ixtal this game? Wood is kind of crazy. Would really depend on where those hex placements are. Because, like, Wood with a Cho'Gath could be very nice. I might get rid of Sona here to get the Cho'Gath in, just for any chance that he can get to, like, launch on some people could be pretty solid. I mean, we're doing really well with the Shurima Bruisers here. I think we might, frankly, just be giving up on Multicaster, because we already have Sorcerer there, Challenger. Okay, this isn't helping. Okay, they're Multicaster. already starting to build up pretty well. Sorcerer. He is building Bruiser as well. Okay, let's keep all of our options open, kind of see where we end up and how we end up there. And hopefully it should provide us with a few more answers. Oh, you are a lucky Warwick. That's alright. We're not getting stomped, which is good. We might also go Void. So yeah, I think we do give up on Demacia. It was a long shot no matter what. Okay, and I do think we give up on Multicaster. I just don't think this is the game we get it. Tap this. Hopefully we get like a Neko. A Neko, I don't know. It's, you know, the flower lady that jumps down and boops around, so we can get some Ixtal going. And hopefully keep building the, we're going to sell you immediately. Okay, we got some decent gold out of that, which is good. We now have 3 items, so hopefully we'll be able to build... Just get 1 tier at the very least to get kind of our backline here. Ooh, another Glamorous Gauntlet. Could be pretty good. We might want to hyper roll here. He says immediately not hyper rolling. Oh, well, that's big. That's big. I don't want to keep investing in him. That's what I was looking for. Okay. And boom, and it's on the Cho'Gath. Amazing. So we're just going to keep re-rolling this until it's a defensive item to kind of help Cho'Gath, you know, build up to his ultimate power. Or at the very least a health-focused item, one of those things. Okay, so I'm actually very happy with how that hyper roll went. It's going to be a tough way up, I think, in terms of economy. So if we can get like an economy boosting item here, or whatchamacallit. See, would have been great if it just gave me gold. This is going to give me gold, while at the same time allowing me to farm for 1 more Cassiopeia. There it is. So we're going to move you over here. We're going to sell you. Sell, sell. Sell. Ooh, almost sold my little Cho'Gath. Alright, we're back to 22. That's actually... okay. Economically, I'm feeling okay with this. We're also going to sell you Malzahar. There's just no way you're really kicking it off with us here. Now this Earth Angel Staff could be really interesting to put here. Alright, so this is up against our kind of mirror. So could be interesting to see how this goes. I do think we beat him in the long run here. We're not going to win this time, but that's okay. We might. No. Renekton did a lot of good work for us, but having that Rek'Sai be so powerful did not do us any favors, and having her not be... We just need 1 more tier to really get Cassiopeia, our backline, kind of going. So we're going to let that sit, kind of rebuild our econ as fast as we possibly can. Because we really need... Okay, now this... First, we're going to put 1 Negatron Cloak on him. Demon Slayer is super tempting, but I do think it's going to be more important to have this front line really on lock. Because our backline, I mean, our backline is really where a significant amount of our damage is coming in from. So we need to be able to defend it for as long as possible. Alright. This will be close. But I think since we have... It really just depends who gets there. Oh, never mind. I was about to say it really depends on who gets their ability off first. But our tier 3 Renekton is just holding it down right now. Okay, so getting our Sejuani could be very nice since that's a later... It's a later unit. So getting her... Never mind. That's cool. Ultimately, what I was going to say is, so getting her early would mean that we can stay with less danger at a lower level to kind of like make sure we, you know, 3-star the rest of them. We're 1 away from getting a tier 3 Cassiopeia. And I have pronounced her name, I think, differently every single time. First, very good. I think we beat this lineup. We might be able to beat this lineup. It really depends on how the casts go there. Yeah, they're all good, so I want to keep our front line front, our back line back. I think it's a running debate who keeps reminding me, and I very, very much appreciate it because it's so easy for me to, like, you know, kind of tunnel vision a little bit in these moments. Okay, perfect. Yeah, and then all of a sudden, all we needed was the tier. And we're just doing a lot of work here. Good, 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 good. Alright, so what else are we working with? I really think we just keep waiting for the Radiant items here. Okay, and he already has 109, 70% health, 12% health plus 370 ability power, 370% ability power. Yeah, so I think we just need to keep up in that health. We want to keep an eye out for V, but most importantly, Rek'Sai. Rek'Sai's a big one. Alright, so this will be a very interesting matchup for us. Fascinating target prioritization with Cho'Gath, but that's fine. Never mind, it wasn't super fine. That was really bad. Doesn't this go into Redemption? Okay, it does. So I'm going to slap this, grab that, put it on you, unless we get Radiant Redemption. That's a problem with the Pandora's Box items, is that you keep... It does inspire you to keep waiting for the right item, so you kind of get almost a too good to use syndrome. I will tap this twice, just because we're going to get 2 here, and then 2 in the next round, which means we kind of keep up with level 6, while still rolling down, because we desperately need our tier 3s here. Okay. Good, there's nothing. I will put that on you just so we can get Giant Slayer kind of looking here. That's amazing. Pick this up. There's a Vi. So we can slap her in next round. Where's my... I don't mean to be rude, because the game has been very nice to me so far. Where's my last Cassiopeia? I would just simply like to know where she is. Because I feel like it would be a pretty big power boost for us, yeah? Yeah, it goes from 240 to 360 damage. That's 120% extra damage. Alright, so this is the guy I thought we might be able to beat, and I was wrong. Oh, why do you have a tier 2 Kaisa already? Master Maverick, what are you doing? Whose RNG is this? Please, can I have some of his RNG? I would like it very much. No, that's... No. That could be interesting. I think I'd rather have the support items that I can choose. Aegis of the Legion seems kind of silly. Yeah, I think, yeah, perfect. Take that. Yeah, because we are fighting Nuhu Daolon. But I think... I mean, the thing is, we're not getting blown out of the water by him. So I'm not feeling like we are overwhelmingly behind. Especially once we get our Giant Slayer on Cassiopeia. We'll be in pretty good shape, I think. Yeah. Yeah. A Giant Slayer on Cassiopeia would have fundamentally changed that fight. We now have a tier 2 Bruiser. We also have Rek'Sai. Yep, so now we're just leveling up to 7 to get Rek'Sai out. So we have 4 Bruiser, which will increase our Cho'Gath damage, because we only have 1 Cho'Gath left to pick up before we get our tier 3 Cho'Gath. We're going to keep rerolling on this. We just have to keep trying. We've got 51 health. I feel like we have enough of a leeway to potentially get out of this, them shenanigans. I'd love to get, like, maybe a Soraka with, Soraka with a Bruiser Crest or something. Just something absurd. Just so we can keep that health up a little bit. Scion would be crazy if we could get that Scion. Okay. Okay, that's fair. Hurt my feelings a little bit. Does anyone have a bow? Yes. Because that guarantees Giant Slayer. Nico. It is Nico, not Neko. Nico, Nico, Nico. Alrighty. Interesting, but here we are. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think we just... It's gonna be stormy. This is not gonna be a pleasant run. Just in terms of the damage we will... Ooh, get out of here. Okay, I wanted to roll just to see if we could get the tier 3 Cho'Gath out, but... We did not! There was no Cho'Gath for us. No, gentlemen, our dear sweet Cassiopeia does not care about any of your health. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, she was just popping that out. Good, good, good. I mean, there's a lot of pretty solid items here. Because frankly, if we could get, like, Archangel Staff on him, that would be pretty solid. Yeah, I just don't know. I mean, the thing is, we have our last Bruiser tick, so then all of a sudden plus 45% max HP is crazy. We're holding up pretty decently here. Yeah, so we took out their Taric. Their Taric was a very thick boy. Because a way that I would love to improve this build is just by, you know, if I could have a Bruiser emblem on Taric. then that would really kind of increase. But once again, our Cassiopeia is really holding the line pretty damn well. I will tap this just so we can get this up. Another Nico. I think that's worth it. 35 health. I mean, we've certainly had better openings. We've certainly been in better shape going into Raptors, but we've made it to Raptors, which is not always the case. Ah, good. I made the gamble and it worked out. I think this might just be what we have to do. I'm getting a little bit nervous about the amount of time we're spending. Okay. Get that extra little 3 gold. I think Morello's might be nice, since we are running into a couple of builds that have a really decent amount of defense here. At the very least, not defense necessarily, but certainly sustain. Okay, great. Awesome. Huge. Huge, 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 huge. 3,000... 2,000 health. It's again just one Cho'Gath. I carry my family with me. Just one Cho'Gath. One Cho'Gath. And one, what is your name again? Milio. Alright. And who was that? That was Lix's. Alright, that was top person, I'll take it. No one's on fire right now, which means at the very least there's a little bit more of a give and take going on here. If we get to 8, Void is tempting. Honestly, so would Ixtal be. But see, once again, all of these... Everyone's doing multicaster. So both the good and bad news is that if everyone's doing multicaster, then that means at this point in the game, a lot of people start dropping off because they haven't been able to beat kind of the hero economy of just finding the right heroes. Oh, look how gorgeous this is. Oh. And now all of a sudden, what are you sitting at, big boy? 5k health. We love to see it. Okay. And here are all the other heroes I haven't been able to find. But he doesn't have any, he doesn't have the backline that I do. It could be a very scary Rek'Sai, though. That is a very scary Rek'Sai. Holy crap. That is a huge problem of a Rek'Sai. Yeah, alright, so that Rek'Sai... That Rek'Sai sucks. I don't like that Rek'Sai. Don't like that Rek'Sai at all. Hopefully someone else can kill that Rek'Sai, because I don't think it's in the cards for Esmus. Blink. Should probably switch these guys up. Nico and Rek'Sai. Plus 280 health. Yeah, we didn't get him super early, so he hasn't been able to go like beast mode like he normally does, but it be that way sometimes. Yeah, in every case, I'd rather have Nico hit this side of the group first. For sure. We beat Lixus, haven't we? Yeah, we have. Okay. Weren't quite able to punch through their Swain as quickly as I would have liked. But we have a lot of pretty healthy people running in. Yeah, now all of a sudden... Yeah. It's a lot of health on Renekton. Just keep punching it up. Yeah, okay, we don't have to worry. It's Hudaelon is a problem. That's okay. It's alright. Let's see how it goes. 'Cause I am nervous. Okay, that's a... Okay, well, we took out Scion fairly quickly. Where she hadn't been going after... Oh, well, that's actually not bad, because at the very least, the execute potential is lower. Oh, yeah, we got this. This is no problem. Yeah, alright. Just keep punching it up. Dark Kinslayer Juggernaut. Slayer. I mean, yeah, I guess we have a little bit of Slayer. You could put in just an extra Void. At this point, we just kind of have to see what we get at the end of the day. I'm not particularly thrilled by any of that. Dragon Claw, very nice. Now, is there actually a point to me rolling down? I don't think so. I think the best thing we can do right now... I mean, Ixtal's the next. It's 2 hexes, gain 10% max health. So that might be better than what we're looking at here. We will have to see. That was a huge chunk. Renekton, shockingly coming in pretty clutch. Okay. Alright. Nudalon was beaten by Lixx. And we're in the top 4. Not losing LP this game, baby. Let's quickly see where the second one is. Is that helpful at all? Yes. It's helpful. Yeah, no, Another bruiser. I think another bruiser, probably better. Okay, here comes a nice little showdown, frankly. Only way we really beat him is if we're able to lock down that Rek'Sai that much quicker. Oh, and we did do better this time around. Big hit around everywhere. Yeah, I mean, still comfortably beat me. Relatively soundly. I don't know if we need Ixtal anymore. We can get a Scion. Okay, We gotta roll, roll, roll. Okay, now we stop, just because at this point we're just wasting money. Okay, so Lix's beat what's-his-face. But whereas Lix's has more physical damage, I have a lot of magical resist, which is why I think I'm gonna kill Lix's here. GG Whoop. Oh yeah, so now it's just Thick Boy v Thick. Might as well pick that up. Who does that even really help? Not you. That's close enough. It's got to go on someone. It's going to go on you. I know it's only 4% for Scion, but you'd think we'd see one of them. Oh! Not quite. That's alright. So he's gone full... Oh, did he just get... He got 6 Bruiser. That might be the kind of end-all be-all here. Either way, it's just a lot of big dudes smacking each other in the face. God bless America. What? Okay. A few more chances for Scion. Okay. So that worked that time, but I do think having you over here, you over here, you over here. Who are you going to target first? Probably, I'm going to move you a little bit back because I just want one cast on her because 1%, it's mostly the wound. I want to stop his regen. Oh, he played me like a fiddle. Well done. Well done, you bastard. Ironically, it looks like we're in the same position again. Let's see how this goes. Renekton is doing his best. He doesn't have a lot of support right now. Renekton's down. Nah, he got me there. Well played, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching this episode. If you enjoyed it, please don't hesitate to like, comment, and subscribe. If you didn't, hit that dislike button. Tell me what I can do better in the comment section down below. But this is Sergeant Neutral thanking all of you, especially my dear patrons. Couldn't do this without you. Bye-bye.